Happy Monday, everyone. I'm very happy to find that I have found over the night a pile of pen pals that were wanting to be my pen pal on Gmail. I'm not going to tell you what my Gmail is, geniuses, because I'd rather keep it to me and the pen pals. Anyway, it's very interesting that how many people want to be your friend, even though you can be as hateful as a scorpion sometimes. That's what happens sometimes when you have a dysfunctional brain, let's put it that way. Sometimes you can be as mean as a scorpion. But it's very nice that people want to be friends with me. I'm not always as mean as a scorpion. I'm very nice. I'm very decent human being, so that's good. But anyway, a lot of I think I did 100 emails in the past. What? And you'll look, and this you're gonna like almost an hour, past hour. This is something you ought to see that I got. Okay, let's just get someone out of my way. This is a live wallpaper from Wave. See, it's a wallpaper and it's moving and it's moving. There's my Siren Head ringtone. Anyway, I'm a big fan of Siren Head, as you probably already noticed. And anything that goes bump in the night and stuff. I find when I was reading the emails that I found a lot of people believe or like Siren Head, and also everything that goes on in the night, bump in the night, and everything that's weird and supernatural. It's very interesting. I enjoy talking to different people and seeing their perspectives on things, as well as being friends with them while learning about their personality or their culture. It's very interesting, so I'm very happy. I helped somebody with their email and Facebook, and I might get, if I can, I might, well, I don't know, get them on a pen pal site, I don't know, but anyway, that'd be beside the point. So they'd have just as many friends as I do. It'd be nice. Everyone needs it's a human right to have a couple of friends at least, I think. I only had two in real life, Karen Benzie and another person I cannot mention because of problems, but besides the point, not problems, just the way things are. And anyway, I'm very happy that I'm friends with two people, but now it's gone to 50 times over now. And I'm also friends with a fellow YouTuber as well. That's why I friended him on Facebook, because it said on his little blurb on his bio that he was a YouTuber, and I'm a big fan of anyone who's a YouTuber. I'll be contacting him later to say that I also am on YouTube. I have two YouTube channels. Ooh, 80s rock. I like that. Sorry. A lot of people I know are a little bit older than me. Well, I mean a little bit older, like a few decades older than me, but I don't really care. A human is a human, as I've mentioned before. And I would have more in common with them because they don't use Spotify. They use, well, they would nowadays, but they use vinyl records or CDs. Something I'd use when the internet conks out is the record player or the CD player when the internet goes to me. Says up something to me, so that's why I do have a record player. But I also collect records not just because of their handiness, but also because of the rarity, even though they're coming back in full force. I like to get records because they're very interesting, and I'm interested in records and CDs because that's what I grew up with was CDs, and I always wanted to try records, and someone started a record, did you see that zit? Sorry, record collection for me, and then I fell in love with trying to find records. But that was before I had the record player, and then I ended up a few years down the line, right about last summer, I got a record player. And since then, it has been going non-stop when I'm gonna think about it, when the internet is out. When I can think about it. The last one I listened to was the Living Christmas Tree. Was it ever spectacular? And now I'm listening to some jazz music. I kind of treat them like books. You read one part of it, put it down, then go back to the other the next time the internet goes out. So that's pretty interesting. I also collect records and CDs because I'm a bit of a picker. A picker meaning a Canadian picker, like someone who finds rare things. I like finding rare things. I find Magic the Gathering cards sometimes that are rare. Hockey, baseball, football game. Trading cards that are rare. And I'll look at them whenever I get angry and stuff, like that. And I also believe in, that's why I get rare stuff when I'm a Canadian picker, is because of my PTSD. It's a hobby of mine. I go to either friends or recycling centers and get their vinyl or CDs from there, and then be done with that. I also find books at these sources as well, and I'm able to go around.
Must take this course, right?
I also find books through these channels as well. I also enjoy reading them. Like, for example, I am reading we're supposed to be reading the
So the whole day we were on Zoom with
actual
them and answer the questions in the book with them as you go through the
actual
book. And then the second
book,
day is only a
thief
half day
book
and you do the
that I've been wanting to
physical
read for
numbers.
quite some time.
Yeah. It's just so you have
I've been wanting to read the book Thief for 10 years now, since I got out of high school, like when I was 21, and I'm 33 going on February. And then the next thing you know, I found it on my friend's shelf, and I asked her if I could read it. So I'm gonna go and read it one time and see what I think about it. I also have a lot of other books that I read. I read anything from medical books to fiction, but nothing that's kinky or smutty. I don't like that stuff. I just don't believe in smut. I believe if you want to learn about anatomy, you go read a medical book like I do, instead of reading an erotica and going around saying, "Oh, I know what this is," and get everyone upset. That's what I think. You don't learn about anatomy through erotica, you learn it through anatomy books. The proper anatomy books like Grey's Anatomy and stuff. And I read read that. And I also read fiction that is G-rated and healthy for people instead of SMUTTY. I don't read smut because it just sets me off. Some people might like the dirty stuff, but I don't, and that's beside the point. It takes all kinds to make the world, but I am more of interested in the world instead of interested in sex kind of person. That's just the way I am. And I like to do things that are G-rated, like I like creating tattoos. This is a little more PG-rated because they're swearing, but that's beside the point. Will I ever get a tattoo of a girl in a birthday suit? No. I get a tattoo of something that everyone will be able to enjoy or will know about. Not something that's gonna tick people off. Now, let's see. Back to the pen pals. I actually getting good vibes from them as I talk to them. And it's very interesting to see another person's perspective on life. This is why I also do this vlog, so you know what the PTSD view on life is, other than just flashbacks and night terrors. I haven't been on the vlog for quite some time, the medical drama queen, because I have been dealing with a lot of stress and growth factor, and I've been got myself in trouble one day. So that being said, I had to call it a day one day before I was able to do the vlog, and I would have gotten even more trouble if I did the vlog that day. So that being said, stress pending. This will be only stress pending, maybe every day, or every 2 days, or every few days that I make sure I do it every week. And I also like to do horror, not like cryptids, like Siren Head, Microphone, Megaphone, and also I like to draw on my sketch pad for what do you call it, tattoo design. I'm kind of in this indecision of tattoos right now. I'm thinking either a heart or a siren head. I am not sure. I'll consult the unicorn pens. They're called unicorn pens, or unicorn pens are from China, and they're glass pens. They're very wonderful. They're used usually for calligraphy, but I use them for tattoo creation only. And I have my aunt to thank for that one. She gave me those for Christmas. That was wonderful. I did not acknowledge the unicorn pens until I was able to get back to my house where I am now, and I'm able to use them and actually be able to clean up the actual mess. The one thing with these calligraphy pens is you need PPE, or personal protective equipment. Why do I say that? Because they get all over your clothing and hands. I think this still was from the last tattoo idea. Yeah, right there. Should have worn PPE and gloves for the actual unicorn pens, because the ink goes all over the place when it feels like it. Ugh, very annoying, but anyway, very good invention. I love it. most things from China I like their Chinese movies and their culture, the unicorn pens and the outing iron balls. I'll show you what those are as soon as I can. Second mastery. Excuse me, let me just get out of this. Okay, I get the balls
Do you want to
out.
watch Arthur?
Okay, sorry about that.
Okay.
Let me just get my
Would you like to
nerds
watch
out.
Arthur? Here. I'm going to look at Arthur and turn that off for a bit. Not mine.
Okay, let's see if I can get the goddamn right. These, if you can see them, are bouting iron balls. I'll get a better lighting of them. Just wait, I have to go to my settings to get the light up. Mamon Sacrament. Okay, let's see. Settings. Okay, let's see displays.
I got me another fighting girl.
What is this thing doing?
Good. Mamon Sacrament. Right.
I'll play with that for a bit.
Okay. Done. Here's my actual live 3D actual 3D wallpaper. And then I also got these balls that I use for my PTSD, and I use them. I had a collection of them, but someone wanted to buy a pair from me. Anyway, this is what they look like, and this is one of the things I love about China. Not being a smart ass, I'm saying this is one of the Chinese culture things I like. And I show you once I get a hold of my, there we go. There's the little bastards. There, those are bouting iron balls. They have been invented in the Ming Dynasty, China, for the purpose of PTSD and stress. And you, as you saw, you go and swirl them in your hand when you get upset. That's what I do with mine, at least. And that's what you're supposed to do. Usually they come with bells and whistles that help you calm down. And then you also have the ones that are made of semi-precious stone. I'll show you those in another vlog one day. Mine are moonstone. A moonstone, yellow moonstone, actual yellow moonstone, bouting iron balls which don't have the sound to them, which is fine by me. I look for them all, just like human beings. I look for all, I don't look for some. That being said, we're expecting some more snow tomorrow, so tomorrow's vlog will be about shoveling the hell out of the deck. I am shoveling a deck tomorrow because tomorrow supposedly we have snow coming. That might piss you off, but it doesn't piss me off because I actually get to shovel snow for tattoo money. That one came from a summer camp that I worked at, the money from a summer camp I worked at. And then I'm going to be working at the same summer camp later on this year. Hopefully, I will be able to get more money that way. And hopefully that'll be that. I also like to learn. I also like to shovel snow for tattoo money in the wintertime because you're usually sitting on your ASS during the wintertime and doing nothing. Well, I have to do something to get my spring tattoo, which is a pink biohazard sign. And it's very important that I get that done. And then I'm sorry if this is a noisy environment. I also like to play. I also like to do chores around the house for tattoo money whenever I can. Tattoo money. It's very important to learn. I don't really care for money, but it's important to learn the value of a dollar. When it comes to saving for what you want or saving for what you need. In this case, it's the pink biohazard sign right here. Other than that, I don't use money or I don't even do the 5 finger. If I can't afford it, I don't buy it. I usually use Amazon for my buying needs because of the stupid pandemic. And I'm getting some Siren Head coloring books. I just have to finish one other coloring book and then away I go. Okay, I have one other coloring book that I've been working on for the past 6 months, and I've been trying to, I have to be in the mood to do it. So that's good. Someone's watching YouTube. It ain't me they're watching. Well, I will talk to you, vlog to you tomorrow. Stress pending. If there's any horse crap going on, I cannot vlog because I'll lose my cool. I'm trying to be a better person, trying to be a little bit less angry, so I'm trying to do less angry stuff. So that being said, keep smiling, be kind, and hopefully you will be able to I'll be able to hear from you. Okay. Do subscribe and press the little bell beside the subscription button if you think this is interesting. I don't know. I think I'm interesting.